Welcome to Vision Effect TV, where we dissect engineering and design without compromise. While Chang'an, Huawei, and CATL systematically shocked the premium electric market with their ultra-radical, spaceship-inspired styling, critics questioned whether that distinct identity could survive the brutal demands of mass-market scaling. This is the newly extended Avatr 07L, an engineering evolution that directly addresses the core demands for increased luxury cabin volume. But do not let the dimensional scaling fool you. This is not a generic, softened family cruiser. Instead, Avatr has stretched the architecture, pushing the length to 4,910 millimeters and the wheelbase to 2,990 millimeters, intentionally targeting buyers who demand elite space without sacrificing the brand's signature, uncompromising design DNA. Let us strip away the corporate marketing fluff, bypass the surface-level press releases, and run a clinical lifestyle analysis on exactly what this stretched premium crossover brings to the grid. Focus directly on the exterior architecture, because this is where the 07L proves its core heritage remains completely intact. Step back, and the fluid, highly sculpted sheet metal retains the striking proportions that defined its smaller sibling, featuring the signature, towering double-layer LED daytime running light matrix and ultra-sharp, wind-cheating electronic side mirrors. Moving along the profile, the dramatic, muscular rear shoulder lines effortlessly mask the extended length, blending seamlessly into a commanding, high-riding stance that elevates its road presence on the asphalt. This dimensional expansion is a highly calculated masterclass in automotive packaging. By shifting the wheelbase to a commanding 2,990 millimeters, the engineering team intentionally elongated the side silhouette without sacrificing the vehicle's hyper-futuristic, low-slung cabin aesthetic. Look closely at the door-to-quarter panel transitions. The added sheet metal has been systematically integrated into the rear passenger doors, lengthening the greenhouse layout while keeping the original, rakish front windshield angle completely untouched. The chassis underneath is heavily fortified with a double wishbone aluminum front suspension and integrated hydraulic targeted vibration-damping bushings, ensuring that this extended footprint does not suffer from clumsy, second-rate vehicle dynamics or cornering roll. Furthermore, the structural enhancement is backed by a massive 47% increase in torsional rigidity, thanks to a dual gigacasted aluminum underbody structure. This allows the vehicle to cut through uneven asphalt with absolute rigidity, keeping the extended platform completely flat, stable, and vibration-isolated. Look at the structural integration. Avatr added discrete roof rails and perfectly matched semi-concealed door handles, maintaining a hyper-clean drag profile while drastically increasing the overall vehicle utility. The back end wraps up with a starring-style full-width taillight matrix, giving it an imposing presence on the asphalt. It proves that stretching a platform for family logistics does not require a single step backward in aggressive styling, high-speed stability, or structural agility. Let's examine the exact physical logistics and digital processing power operating inside this rolling sanctuary. Step past the door frames, and the interior is heavily isolated from the chaotic outside world by a massive 35.4-inch 4K panoramic halo screen stretching across the dashboard, driven by the latest, high-tier Huawei computing infrastructure. The 07L translates its expanded physical footprint directly into passenger comfort, delivering substantial rear-row legroom and premium zero-gravity seating support. By pairing extensive cabin luxury with a high-performance, roof-mounted 896-line LiDAR sensor array, Avatr offers a level of continuous autonomous processing speed and passenger isolation that completely leaves traditional European legacy luxury platforms scrambling to catch up. When you apply rigid clinical logic to this ultimate test drive, the final strategic path is undeniable. By scaling the architecture into the dedicated 07L variant, Avatr is purposefully separating this heavy-duty luxury machine from basic, utilitarian electric platforms, positioning it as a highly sophisticated lifestyle choice for tech-forward buyers who refuse to drive a boring, anonymous box. With its sharper exterior branding, imposing street presence, and premium hardware redundancy, it attacks the mid-to-large luxury crossover market with absolute visual dominance. This is a calculated structural shift that changes the family crossover landscape forever. It proves that expanding your market reach into larger dimensions does not mean blending into the background or losing your radical, tech-driven identity. To stay ahead of the technical curve, make sure to subscribe to Vision Effect TV, and we will see you in the next analysis.